Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to your weekend reading for this weekend of February 6th to the 9th. Keep in mind that time is fluid and this is your channel. We're going to start out this weekend reading with a number to see what number Spirit is highlighting for you for the weekend. Leo, you have number 13 with I am confident. You are a conscientious worker with a knack for coming up with creative ideas and turning them into something real. An optimistic but practical outlook keeps you determined and on track as you work steadily toward your goals. All right, so confidence is your key to success. Some of you born on the 13th. Doesn't have to be, it's just the energy. If you flip that card around, it would be 31. So you could have also been born on the 31st. If you add these two numbers, it is 4. So you may also start seeing the number 4. But truly pay attention to the number 13 with I am confident coming through here for you. Sitting in your confident energy is very magnetic, as well as there is some type of creativity that you are stepping into. Leo, you do rule the 5th house of creativity and creating things from nothing. So if there's really something that you are wanting to start or start from scratch or something that needs your confidence to take off, now is the time for you to really hold on to that energy. So let's see what else you got going on here. We have eclipse in Aquarius. Oh my goodness. Your deeper resolve rises. I knew it from your past readings that there was something about this eclipse season. I've been saying it for a pretty good amount of time. You always get like the sun and the moon, or you get them in like weird ways, shapes, and forms that have been coming through in your reading lately. And guess what? We have an eclipse in Aquarius on February 17th, 18th, and that's exactly when we have the Chinese New Year, where we officially move into the year of the horse. So the fact that you have this eclipse in Aquarius energy, card number 35, there is something that you are awakening to. There's things that are going to make sense, epiphany moments, downloads, creative impulses, things that you just feel called to do where you might not know exactly why. Eclipse in Aquarius, also that out of the box energy. Doing things differently than society, doing things differently than the norm, or just doing things differently than you have been doing. Aquarius is your sister sign, Leo, which means that they are your total opposite on the zodiac wheel. So I feel like this eclipse season, as we get closer, it's making itself more known in your readings, and now you exactly have the eclipse we're going to have. So from now until this eclipse season, which is in about a week and a half, things are going to change. Things are going to shift. Connections are going to be made. It's almost like I can see like a puzzle being finished. Some of you may be doing a puzzle right now, or maybe you feel called to like get a puzzle. I don't know. I don't really see puzzles very often, but I can see a puzzle that's like missing a couple pieces in the middle and trying to figure out where those pieces go. It's like you're finding the missing piece to something that you have been searching for, this piece. And hey, the word piece is one of those words that go either way. It could be a piece of something. It could be your actual piece. So let's see what you got from the Angels of Abundance, or the Angel Aura. Sorry, that's not the Angel of Abundance deck. This is the Angel and Auras deck. Okay, you have Open Your Heart to Love. Card number 27, Vulnerability, Forgiveness, Allowing, and Community. So you've been getting this theme a little bit more than usual as well, with opening up your heart, allowing, being in receival energy, being more confident with being vulnerable. And to connect this with what you're receiving with this eclipse in Aquarius, Aquarius is the water bearer. So they have water in their, I guess you could call it like symbolism, or in their being, whatever. I can't think of the word right now, but they hold the water in a jug. and you see an Aquarius energy, they're like pouring the water. Granted, they are still an air sign. But the fact that you have opened your heart to love, and you have this eclipse in Aquarius, and you have this I am confident affirmation, I feel the need to tell you that water on Earth is our strongest element. Vulnerability is power. Allowing your emotions to awaken and to move and to flow is more powerful than you can even imagine. So I definitely feel like for a lot of you, you may be coming into that realization that vulnerability is power, and vulnerability isn't something that you should turn off or be ashamed of. You also have the energy of, oh, I can't. I gotta end this reading. Please don't freak me out. We're very early. We're only like 5 minutes in. It's perfect timing. Do we see the symbolism on this card? There is the moon. There is the sun. Auspicious clockwork, planning, patience. There is a new door opening up here for you, Leo, and it is going to be life-changing. It's going to shift your world in ways that you have not seen a shift happen. Wow. Card number 29 there. Oh my goodness. Should we just get into the tarot? I have a couple other oracles to do, but geez. Oh my God. Leo, I know y'all seeing it because I see your comments and stuff like that. I don't know what's going on with your readings lately, but they are just extra lately. Let's see what your signs from Spirit are. You have the sun and the moon coming in as a sign. You have symbolism of a door, specifically a key, but this key is heart-shaped. And of course, there's going to be symbolism of hearts around, or in society's energy of Valentine's Day. So some of you actually may see a heart key symbolism because of just the time we're around. Okay, let's see what else you have. We have the wasp with jealousy underneath the eclipse in Aquarius. We also have 1111, spiritual awakening. You are on the right path. The fact that this card is right underneath open your heart to love. You have this eclipse in Aquarius, which is Aquarius's number. They are the 11th zodiac sign. So Aquarius season and this Aquarius eclipse does not only have a new door opening up to you or for you, you have spiritual awakening energy. This card literally says spiritual awakening, and eclipse in Aquarius literally says awakening. And you also, wait, let me just get your last one. And you have the color yellow, confidence, success, happiness, and optimism. Beautiful. So the fact that you have this wasp underneath the eclipse in Aquarius and your affirmation for the weekend is I am confident, you're going to awaken to an energy of removing comparison in your life. Whether you do it consciously or subconsciously, the days of you comparing yourself to others or comparing your path to others or comparing your life to others is about to be over. It is about to be over. And the color yellow literally says confidence. You have some symbolism of the color with color theory. And they're also giving you flowers in a vase, symbolism, specifically sunflowers. It doesn't have to be sunflowers, but that's what you're getting. So the days of comparing yourself are over. You are awakening to who you truly are, who you are meant to be. And a lot of the times, you know, we can see things happen in the physical. We can see things happening in our mind and our heart. But to have a spiritual awakening, So let's see. Your overall energy from the tarot for this weekend is the Ace of Pentacles with strengthening bonds. So you are really allowing a lot more and feeling confident about it instead of fearful. Instead of avoiding pain, avoiding conflict, trying to run away from it at every corner, you're meeting it with confidence. You're like, I can handle anything. And with the Ace of Pentacles coming in, this is an opportunity for growth, for strength. And oh my gosh, underneath the deck, the star with heel, Aquarius energy. It's not only going to bring you closer to specific people, but you have 1111 and now you have an ace as your overall energy that symbolizes or is card 1. So there could be new love that comes around in the perfect timing. There could be new connections, new networking opportunities, new community, new collaboration, new job, new money, more money, a win with money. Growing your money in new ways. Let's see, on that Ace of Pentacles with your overall energy, we have the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is an energy who's doing research. They're curious to see how something can go or how something can grow. So something is definitely sparking your curiosity around this time, whether it's a person, an opportunity, an offer, an invitation. It's definitely bringing you some type of curiosity. What's coming your way for the weekend is the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands is a win. The Six of Wands in this card, they are on their high horse. They have their laurel leaf crown around their head, and they are taking their victory lap. And I kid you not, we are moving in to the year of the horse. Six of Wands being on a horse is very symbolic. Especially that the Six of Wands has come out underneath the position here. I don't only read like side by side, but I'll read down in column as well. So your influence for this, some of you may win something. I know the Super Bowl's this weekend, so some of you, Page of Swords could be online stuff or curious about something. I mean, if you are in that vibration, possibly you choose the right team, whatever the case may be. I don't really pay attention to that stuff that much, but your influence this weekend, Leo, your position, Five of Pentacles. Your unexpected energy is the Hierophant. So you have an unexpected blessing here. The fact that you have the Five of Pentacles in your influence is this is where you felt like you needed to give more than you were getting because you felt like that was how to grow. And now you're coming into this realization that you don't need to overdo. You don't need to overgive. All you have to do is just be. Your advice is the Nine of Wands. And your outcome for the weekend is the Ace of Pentacles. Oh my God. I mean, this is a pretty good combination of cards of winning something. And I mean, 50% of the people who put their stuff into the Super Bowl will win. It's a 50-50. There's only 2 teams involved. And I don't know why I'm thinking of football, but it's got to get out of my head. Let's get it out. Let's get it out. The signs are everywhere. The commercials are everywhere. It's just something that occurs specifically here in this country. And I know there's a lot of people that aren't from this country. So my bad. Continuing on. Blessing. Blessing, blessing, blessing. You start with the Ace of Pentacles. Your outcome is the Ace of Pentacles. There's absolutely a new person, a new offer, a raise, a promotion, a new job. Hierophant to the Ace of Pentacles would definitely be some type of payout or some type of blessing that could involve career or teaching. Some of you could move into a energy of teaching and receive compensation for it. Let's see, on the Six of Wands, as your energy of what's coming your way, we have the Two of Wands. There's a new path to the Ten of Pentacles. There is something here with this double Ace of Pentacles, whether you're investing in something or putting money into something or receiving it in general, it's going to set you up for an abundant future. It's going to set you up for companionship, stronger companion, stronger bonds. You know, to get the Ace of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles to its completion card in the same spread shows that this is your path. And you have the 1111 card, which literally says you are on the right path. Five of Pentacles with your influence. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Nine of Wands. And we have the Six of Swords. Yeah, so with the Page of Wands coming in your influence, there is something that is exciting you. But with the Nine of Wands to the Six of Swords, it's like your energy knows better than to just run with excitement. It's like, all right, how can this go? How will it go? Or how can I move my own energy to make sure I stay stable as this starts to flow? As this new job takes off, as this new relationship comes in. A lot of you, there could be like a proposal here. You could get, you could be the one proposing, or you could get a proposal. But proposals are, that's a slight general word, even though people will hear proposal and think of romance. But, you know, jobs or people can deliver you a proposal that you have to, you know, say yes or no to. On the Hierophant, with your unexpected energy and unexpected blessing, we have the Three of Cups, the Eight of Wands, oh my gosh, and the Four of Swords. I love this. There's something about you just being more open to like people, or at least feeling called to do so. Some of you are like, no, absolutely not. And if that's not you, then, I mean, this reading is probably not yours, and that's okay. But you have opened your heart to love. You have all of these other energies of being open, collaborative, allowing your energy to be exchanged with in a more protective sense. And I feel like the people you meet, the people you come across, and or Three of Cups to the Eight of Wands could be a need to celebrate something. So, you know, if you're getting proposed to or being the one to propose, or maybe there is a new job or a new relationship coming in, at one point in time, this will be celebrated, whether it happens now or later. Your advice with the Nine of Wands, with the Nine of Swords. All right, there you go. There's the card I almost said. Seven of Wands. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles. All right, so I feel like your advice is very similar to your influence, which is interesting to see. It's like there's this energy of you moving up to the next level, your soul evolving, you spiritually realizing different things and seeing things differently, perception shifts, movement towards more abundance for yourself. But your advice is really giving this energy of don't fear protecting yourself. You are protected. Because if you have fear of feeling like you're not protected, that means that you don't really feel like you are. So it's like a really big energy in your advice to just trust. Trust the path. Because you are on the right one, or you are moving towards the right path right now. And what this card indicates, it comes at the perfect time. You ever have those moments where you get fired or you lost a job, but then like a week later, a friend or a family member has been like, oh my God, I've been looking for somebody to help me. We would love to hire you, or this, that, and the other. And you're like, wow, this actually happened at the perfect timing. That's the type of vibe here. Ace of Pentacles, your outcome. Queen of Swords, the Devil, the Lovers, and the Fool. There it is. There's that air sign energy that you're working with in this reading. We have that energy of the Devil, right? The Wasp in jealousy would be tempted to compare yourself, right, to others, whether that be through love or through finance, through security, through where somebody is at in their life versus where you are. And with the Fool coming in, that gives you that energy of confidence and moving forward and taking that jump, taking that leap of faith, trusting the new path. The energy of the Fool is the card 0. Zeros are the number that is right in between an ending and right between a beginning. Think of the number 0 being right there, right in the middle of the two. There is a transitional moment. There is a shift. And for a lot of you, it's going to change a lot of things here. And the Ace of Pentacles is what's the element it's holding. So it is something stable. It is something secure. It is something you can rely on, something that you can count on. And that could be something that feels new to you, but it does spark your curiosity. So in terms of zodiac signs in your spread that could be around you or in your chart, you have Aquarius, you have Taurus, you have Aries, Gemini, and Capricorn. We're now going to get your ending oracle from the Moonology Manifestation deck. And your ending oracle is New Moon in Virgo. Trust all will be well. You know what? That's exactly what I was saying. That's exactly what I was saying. I love that. I love it. New moon in Virgo. Some of you now have Virgo in your energy chart or around you. Here we go. Sometimes we want everything to happen yesterday, but divine timing is a real thing. Oh my gosh, y'all, I can't. Sometimes we need, no. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm freaking out over here. And y'all, this is exactly why I don't do many camera on face readings, because behind the scenes, I really am freaking out. Oh my God, I have the chills. Sometimes we need more pieces of a jigsaw to fall into place before we can get what we want. Slowing down now could be the key for you to get what you want, so take your time and allow the events to unfold. See what you can do for others as a really quick and easy way, both to distract yourself and to boost your good karma while you wait for your dreams to manifest. There's a reason you pulled this card, so make sure you pay attention. This is an especially good sign for matters related to a job or health situation. Go out of your way to help someone, helping boost karma. Be reliable, don't overthink things, and be modest. Your affirmation manifestation with this card is I help others and others help me. And you literally have to open your heart to love. And love doesn't only have to be romance. Love can be platonic. We were going over that. Wow. What the heck is that? That is crazy. I'm like shook. I can't. And you know, it shocks me even more because, I don't know, I got the download of, like, if you're new to the channel, I go over this sometimes. I can see things, I can hear things. It just depends, like, I guess what my guides are choosing to, or how they feel like delivering me the message. And then the first minute or two of this reading, when I saw the jigsaw puzzle, I'm like, oh, all right, that's weird. Or like a puzzle. I don't know if it was jigsaw or not. I don't know what the difference is. It just looked like a puzzle to me. And now it's a new moon in Virgo, literally stating sometimes the missing piece of the puzzle. I just can't. You know, I surprise myself. I truly do surprise myself sometimes. But this is what I have here for you. Leo, thank you for being here and for watching. And do not forget, from now to around March 15th, the 2026 Year of the Fortune scratch-offs will be in every order made off of my Etsy shop. A lot of you already ordered, but I did let you know that when I do run out of the fortune cards, all the listings will be off of the Etsy shop, so you'll know that the 2026 fortune cards are done. I'm pretty sure there was about like 12 orders, so I probably have like 22 to 25 of these left. The Golden 100 is still part of the free goodies and gifts, so if you do want to snag yourself a 2026 Year of the Horse, head to the description box below for my Etsy shop. I do have the money drawing water if you want to work with the element of water. I have the wish flash paper kits if you want to work with fire. And I have a couple other things on there as well. But thank you, my beautiful, wonderful, amazing Leos. Really pay attention to the number 13 and the number 1s. Because you have the Ace of Pentacles, both number 1s, and you have this 1111 card. Some of you will actually catch the time at 1111. I feel like that could be a slightly frequent thing. So pay attention to 1s in other places, shapes, and forms. So thank you, my beautiful, amazing Leos. I love y'all so, so much. And I'll see and talk to all of y'all soon. Have a good weekend. Bye now.